So why don't we just walk around and see what else I can pick up?
Okay.
And let's go this way.
Okay.
Your aunt is bringing someone forward. I know this sounds crazy, but he was wearing like a outfit, like as if he worked in a casino or one of the hotels.
How old would this person be?
30s, 35. But I feel like he might have lived somewhere around here, not too far. And he died in a very, the best way I can say it to you is suspicious way. But I'm not sure of his story. I'll call him the casino guy. At one point, I will ask him his name.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my Uncle George.
Really?
Yeah. He actually lived here in Las Vegas. As kids, when we were little, my parents would drive us here to Vegas every Christmas. And we spent our Christmases with my Uncle George. That was my Aunt Nellie's brother. And he worked in the casinos.
Okay, and like, was he a little bit shady?
And
Because this guy's like shady.
And as I was growing up, it was kind of shadier and shadier, but it wasn't talked about in the family. And he died under those kind of weird circumstances.
Okay, all right, listen. So far, it's resonating. That's what I look for. I just have to tell you, two people have been with me since the car ride over here. One kind of looks like young, like less than 30. He most likely was a drummer, because I hear the crazy drumming going on. So his life was definitely cut short. He died like in a quick manner. But he's coming in like happy and giddy and happy. That's the best way I can describe it.
I don't know.
So
it sounds familiar, but I just can't.
No.
I'm not.
I don't want to pressure you, and I trust the process. What might be going on is people have like this brain fog. It's a blockage. I call it a blockage.
Yeah.
But I can't just like make it happen. It has to happen natural. It's just not. It's not happening at this moment. There's something here that needs to be cleared out. And the only reason I say that is because it's my duty to tell you if there's something lurking that doesn't belong. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, when you got out of the car, as sweet as you are, and I could see your big heart, you did have a little shadow energy around you.
Wow.
And I don't know what it is. It doesn't have to be connected to this home.
Right.
How do you feel about going back in there? Anything could happen. Do you want to do the honors?
I'm like hesitant. Definitely after you.
That's very gentlemanlike of you. Ooh, what do you think?
It's weird, I can't even like talk. I just don't want to hang here.
Well, we have to find out why that you don't want to hang here. Because I feel there is something here getting in the way. Let's go back. Let's go to your childhood. I have to learn more about you and what's going on in your life.
Right.
Because I'm feeling you had other experiences.
Yeah. Experiences happened to me throughout, my childhood.
How old were you?
8 or 9 in another home.
So, but you had an experience here as well.
Yeah.
When was this?
20 years ago.
Okay. I just want to make you aware that there also may be something else going on here that's making you uncomfortable and you don't even know it. But I encounter this a lot. And people sometimes think it's them and they say, what's wrong with me? Why can't I shake this feeling?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I just feel, yeah.
And that's what I'm here to determine. Is there an energy, a ghost, a spirit, whatever you want to call it, that is influencing these feelings?
Right.
You never probably thought about it that way.
No.
Why don't we check out the rest of the house
Okay.
and continue the investigation.
Okay.
How about we go this way? I just want to recap what's going on so far. And I do feel like we established your Uncle George, the man in the vest and the casino
And the
guy.
casino thing, yeah.
He came with your Aunt Nellie, right? We established that she was your godmother, and so she's still looking out for you.
Yeah.
But that drummer guy, he's still a mystery. I usually get birth-given names, so if someone was known by a nickname, think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. His name is Nick.
Just, oh my God, I just got chills. It just right now came to me his name.
Take a deep breath.
But in 1984, I was in a car accident, and I was with my friend, and he was a drummer for a band from Finland.
Are you telling me you were driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
What was his name?
he died in my arms. His name was Razzle. Oh my God, his real name is Nicholas.
Did he have this like, almost like if you look quick, he looked like a woman? Like his hair?
You know, they were just like Motley. You know, they were very glam, very, weird.
Yeah,
and
that's
they were the kind of same equivalent to us in Europe. He was very, yeah.
Take a moment. I know it's painful.
It took me a long time. I don't think back then I didn't deal with things the way I do now. I was 22, 23 years old.
That's pretty intense. I want to know, as a child, what happened to you? Tell me the experiences, like the paranormal, because I'm trying to get a handle on this entity, when it started, and why it came.
The first time I ever experienced something was I was eight or nine. There was a man who lived in my closet. He was always, I would remember looking at, and seeing him, looking out, and sometimes he would, do this, and then back in.
So was this a nightly thing?
So every single night. He did come out of the closet one time, and I remember this. It was like my head was down, and it was facing, I was facing like the wall this way.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, you could feel his head right here go, "Hey!" And
Yeah.
I just
Scared the daylights out of you.
Yeah, really, really scared me. And still scared to think about it, even now.
Looking back now, do you get the impression that he lived in a different time frame, a different era?
Okay, so I saw him in the 70s. It looked like he lived in the 50s.
That is the man I saw in the car. And that's why I'm asking you this. I feel like this man is the dark energy that's been following you.
Wow.
Not to freak you out, but I feel like he's always like in tow with you. I'm trying to determine if this man is evil, if he's depressed. Okay, hold on a second. He told me his name was William. And I feel like his death was untimely, but I'm a little confused because at the same time, I feel like he had something to do with his own death. Did you live near train tracks? Close by?
Yeah, there was train tracks nearby.
And I'm hearing a train, and I see the train tracks. Earlier, when we were driving here, we drove over a train track, and I just got the strangest vibe, and it wasn't good. It was a feeling of someone passing on a train. feel like his life was cut so short and it was so quick. He tried to kind of almost like filter through you to continue living his existence. You're a sponge. You're very in tune to energy, and you were an outlet for him. Do you often get these weird, unexplainable feelings of anxiety out of nowhere?
Yeah.
And it's not from you. It's not it's like it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I do get that.
People deal with their life's issues through the dream state.
Do you dream of a dark entity?
There's a couple that have been so negative. I've had this dream where I'm screaming at this person or thing.
Does the entity leave in the dream?
No.
Those aren't just dreams. There's something dragging you down, and I feel like it's this entity, and
Right.
That's what this man is about. And I feel like that's what happens in your life. You go through these time frames of confusion and almost feeling you have absolutely no control.
Yeah.
That's how this man lived. That's what his life was.
I want these energies out. I'm tired of waking up in the middle of the night and hearing things, and it's about this entity that's like almost terrorizing me some nights.
You really want to change this.
Yeah.